Hi Cancer, this is your new moon in Scorpio November reading. I feel like you're already starting to feel the new moon energy. You've recently moved forward in something. I feel a lot of releasing and letting go and bossing it up. I mean, you came up as the emperor in your own spread. To me, that's taking authority, creating structure and discipline, and holding yourself bravely and moving forward with command. I feel like, you're on your own, you own your own confidence at this time. And yes, I feel like there could be some slight doubt that maybe like an inner critic inside of you, sometimes you go back and forth in your head, like you kind of pray to your higher self. I see that. And you do call in your guides. I love that you are connected to the higher realms. And I feel like there are more things. I'm going to clarify why you got Judgment in reverse, because that's an energy I'd like to see in the upright in your spread, not in the reverse. So let's clarify why. And underneath that, you got six of Cups in reverse as well. So I'm gonna see how you can utilize the new moon energy to get out of that stagnancy of whatever energies Judgment and Six of Cups in reverse are bringing towards you. 1 second. In the present, this feels like so. Don't take offense. I'm hearing don't take offense. Like if there's something or someone you need to clear the fog with, it may look like for now it's uncomfortable, but I feel like you're going to clear this confusion by like not taking anything personally at this time. Just observe, don't be too much on guard, but like just a lot of observing, and like don't interpret things from an emotional point of view at this time, because it's going to allow you to move forward, right? Maybe connect to nature, change of scenery, maybe do something different, just get inspired and get a fresh perspective on this. Some of you could be dealing with, or maybe you haven't seen your mother or your child in a while, and you're figuring out, how it's going to work for you. You're figuring out maybe some rest time. And because what's happening is if some of you are running a business, if some of you, have some income that you produce for yourself, I feel like there's going to be more opportunities opening up to you in the next 4 months. So, it's a juggle for all of us to be able to balance our needs, our schedule, our family, friends, and our work. So, I mean, you'll be able to do it. Maybe this is, maybe it's just the people you're dealing with can make it kind of difficult to approach them, to find a fair balance or a fair compromise. Maybe you're not able to assert yourself with other members of the family in regards to the children, and it makes it a little difficult for you, Cancer. And you will do it. You will, if you logically do take a stance, which you will with the King of Swords energy here. You're going to be able to articulate your truth. Okay, you're going to be able to have mental clarity, and you're going to be able to lead this in a fatherly, loving way. Okay, if it's regarding a child, family, or even if this is a boss, right? You're kind of meeting people where they're at, and this is I call this the Hallmark matrix card, because it's like, look at us, everything looks good on paper, but deep inside everything is crumbling and stagnating. So things are moving forward for this specific Cancer that I'm tuning into. I feel like you're healing a lot too. There's a lot of acceptance and forgiveness and gratitude, and holding space for yourself. And I love that. For if it was a relationship that didn't move forward, maybe you were the immature one and you're kind of owning up to this now. It's beautiful energy, Cancer. I think be courageous and persistent, and know that you went through all those relationships, you went through all those battles in the battlefield for a specific purpose. And you're gonna, it's actually helped you to be more resilient, right? And to who you're becoming. It's made you have better boundaries with people, these past betrayals. So I feel like you're starting to accept where, or recognize where you were thinking black or white, you were too aggressive or too arrogant in the way you dealt with things. It's because you felt you had to defend yourself around certain people, right? So I think in the future, Cancer, there's always this father figure energy that I feel behind me when I read into Cancer. So this could be a father or a grandfather that is really, when you're at rest, you know, he is guiding the way for you. He's healing you with his love from the ethers. Okay, call on him. He's always there. If you need guidance or support, he will show you. Just ask for signs, ask for help, ask to be shown things, and they will show you if you open up that line, right? And I think if this is someone at a distance from you, for someone in specific, Cancer, that maybe there's distance between you or another partner between you. I think there's messages, there's talk coming in, but I'm not sure if you're ready to commit, Cancer, because you're coming up as, I don't know, like you're not able to trust completely. And I feel like you would get so jealous. You would get jealous. You don't like third parties in your relationships, even if it's just a friend or, you know, acquaintance. It doesn't matter to you. I think you like the one-on-one. I think it bothers you. I think you try to hide it, but it shows in your energy. So you could tell when you're not happy, because come up as the King of Cups and the Sun. I'm going to clarify that so I can help you use this new moon energy to work through that. Okay, Cancer? Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? It jumped back. Yeah, so I got keep dancing. So for me, this means going more with the rhythm and flow, right? Like the more you keep doing what you love, it's not going to bother you when you're not the center of attention in your lover's world. You're directly lean into your goal. If you're not comfortable with something, maybe, you know, keep your words to a minimum and just get in your joy, get inspired, so that way you could feel more motivated and more joyful, and your energy will just kind of attract more people and you'll want to be around more people, right, Cancer? So I mean, there is this inner sadness for the specific Cancer, okay, that's still working on healing, that's still you could still be carrying some type of past resentment here. And I feel you have this desire to forgive or ask for forgiveness, but you almost feel like there's nothing left to say. I don't know why I'm getting that. So because I think maybe you're just standing firmly on what you feel is right for you, and that's great. So with this new moon energy, I think you know, you can get a little bit anxious because maybe you're hearing from a certain person. Maybe you feel like you're not secure yet to be able to move forward with this person. I feel maybe, let me see why the moon, yeah, it could be that the way you're coping with your depression or your confusion, you could be either isolating yourself or over drinking, overeating, overindulgence of some sort that can cause you to be in your ego, to, you know, to do opposite of everything healthy that you've been doing for yourself lately. So again, that could be towards the full moon though, but now we're dealing with the new moon. So for the new moon energy, maybe detox. Spirit wants you to detox inside and out. Your you know, all four bodies, your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies. Try and detox all around. If you need some support with that, book a session with me and we can customize something for you. So let's see. As far as, you know, the outcome for this certain relationship or this new position or job that you could be thinking about, Cancer, I feel like maybe decide first if it's gonna, is this something that's gonna fully satisfy me? Is it gonna be emotionally fulfilling? Is this what I see myself doing? You know, where I feel there's a safe space and I'm gonna be received well, because maybe in this company that you worked for, they're just all people pleasers, or they just don't get it. They're not awake to the system and how corrupt it is, and they don't realize that the company they're working for, you know, is dark. So, and then you sense that there's something not right, and that's why your energy naturally is being repelled away from this company. So, or this environment as well, right? It could be a community of friends. They're just not answering the call, right? And they don't want to advance in their life. You do, Cancer. So let's work on maybe more self-love, maybe not holding yourself back. You need some support with self-expression. Let's see, yeah, like reclaim your art. You know, if you used to play an instrument, bring it out again, right? Every spirit, each and every one of us is an artist, and without art, it has no way to express itself. You know, whether it be cooking, playing the violin, playing music, planting a garden, it doesn't matter. There's no good art, only authentic art, which comes from each individual. And yours, I sense, Cancer, your art is waiting to be expressed in the world, and it's safe to do so with, you know, this beautiful "you are safe" card here. I think ego torments you with fears of danger and keeping your attention. And, you know, I feel like you've been on this flight or fight cycle for a while. And so maybe relax and allow yourself to rest, breathe, you know, and safely, feel safe in your own skin again. Feel comfortable, get comfortable, fill your well, fill your cup. Like you've hit this burnout and this on this treadmill of life. And I feel like asking for help is going to help bring some balance to your life. There'll be people to support you. I see at least 3 people that can easily. So look forward, Cancer. You know, I know you're starting to see the light. Look forward with optimism, enthusiasm, and because there's infinite potential within you and infinite possibilities that lie ahead. And don't look back. You know, nothing is blocking except for yourself. Your ego is edging God out. I think you're headed more towards stability, this particular Cancer. Your ideas, you're going to start putting them into action with the Page of Pentacles, and you're going to head towards triumph, success, and victory here. And what you are working on, what you are developing, what you are creating through self-employment is going to progress to the next levels of victory. And you're going to be in the public eye at some point, whether you're going to become a influencer, have your own channel. I'm not sure what this is, but it's going to lead to 9 of Pentacles, which is financial freedom and independence, being able to satisfy a lot of your needs and desires and be comfortable. You know, I love 9 of Pentacles because it's a refinement of how and where you put your time, love, effort, and energy, and how you spend your money wisely to live a comfortable life. And you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor with this 9 of Pentacles. For specific Cancer, it could be that you're wanting to maybe have your own vineyard or something in the future. I'm seeing a lot of grapes in this. I love grapes. So, and I love wine. So I think you may feel like, oh, you know, it's going to be a lot of money. I don't have the money to invest. But, you know, you're going to attract someone who's willing to invest in that with you in the future. You have a King of Wands waiting for you to step onto that path. This person is a leader, a visionary, somebody who's successful. Let's see why he shows up, Cancer. Maybe this summer. This summer, I feel like you're going to fall in love with someone. You're going to meet someone that can lead to romance. It could be someone that if it's not summer, it could, for someone else, it could be December. And if it's for another Cancer meeting, it's going to be the 2nd month in summer. So 2 Cancers I'm picking up. And you both will reconnect with someone. And I feel like you guys haven't really given up on the connection yet, and you will try again. And I feel that is where you will meet when you will meet this King of Wands, and he'll be keen to support you if he sees that you are making this effort in your life, Cancer. So there's some unfinished business there. However, you might have some resentments. You might have some I don't know, you might have some codependency issues that can cause this to quickly end as well. So now that you know this, and if you hear this, Cancer, let's work on that. Work on, maybe you're not ready to leave your job and you're still codependent on a job and you don't have the freedom to travel. You don't have the finances to sustain that type of lifestyle. So come get a personal reading. If this resonated for any of you, email me. It's in the About section on my page.